All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, hit the like button, hit that sub button. I do want to apologize if the clips are not the greatest because I am still in Florida right now and there's just not much time to be finding Houston Rockets clips. So I want to get into this video. It's not really that action-packed because we have the draft lottery here in a couple of days. I posted a Rockets lottery video earlier today, so if you want to check that out, let me know, or don't let me know, but let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. But then you can go on the channel and then go check that out. I want to talk about a couple of things. There's not too many news. The Rockets are expected to decline Avery Bradley's team option. Now, for some reason, I was under the inclination that he had a player option and that the Rockets were going to 100% bring him back, but it could have been, I thought that they had he had a team option as well, but I still thought that the Rockets would bring him back. I know it doesn't make sense for the Houston Rockets to bring Avery Bradley back, but it just seemed like something that they were going to do after that Kelly Olynyk trade, and they start getting some oldies out here. It was like, I'm kind of confused. Are they trying to win games still? Are they trying to have some mentors for these guys? Avery Bradley's a super great defender. He's a solid player, but he definitely belongs on a contending team because there's no reason to have him and his $5.9 million contract. So the reports coming out of an ESPN podcast saying that they do expect the Rockets to decline this team option. Now, Avery's 30 years old. He only averaged 5.2 points per game on 31.4% shooting, 27% from deep, 2.3 rebounds, 1.9 assists per game with the Rockets. So he's really just a solid perimeter defender. He was acquired with Kelly Olynyk in the trade that sent Victor Oladipo to Miami. So if they decline his team option, he will become an unrestricted free agent. Now, earlier with the Heat, he shot 47%, 42% from three, so he suffered a right calf strain in February, and he just really couldn't recapture that form. So I love Avery Bradley, but that injury really derailed him, and there's no room for him on this team. It just doesn't make that much sense. Now, you could obviously say his numbers will probably bounce back in 2021, 2022 with better help, but it's just like there really is no fit. They just signed Kyrie Thomas and Armani Brooks, and those are a better fit with the team's rebuilding time frame. So Bradley's set to hit 31 this year, and he's definitely going to rather be on a contending team. So I think even if he had a player option, he would still decline that. And $6 million for a solid veteran is something reasonable. I think he'll get a contract probably not that high next season because of his disappointment with the Rockets, but he'll definitely, in my opinion, be on a contending team. He was on Miami, so it's a tough trade. Him and Kelly kind of feel for him, but hey, Miami did really bad in the playoffs, so it all works out. Now, the other Houston Rockets news, I just kind of wanted to give you guys my thoughts on it, were that Jae'Sean Tate got named to the NBA All-Rookie First Team, and that is awesome. That is so cool to me. That is literally just so cool. He had 57 first-team votes, 40 second-team votes for 154 total points. Now, he edged quickly for the final first-team spot. Now, Tate started in 58 of his 70 games played with Houston this season. First off, before I even talk about this, I guarantee you that the Rockets would have been in the playoffs if they had John Wall, Eric Gordon, Jae'Sean Tate, Christian Wood, all these cats, KPJ, all these cats that are on this team right now. If they had James Harden, PJ Tucker would have still been on this team. Man, this Rockets team would have gone further than the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, I understand Brooklyn was injured, but injuries happen every year, man. It's not a good excuse. So that's just my opinion on that. But Jae'Sean Tate was a huge reason that it's just the Rockets had so much talent and young talent where it's just like, man, I don't know what you're doing. But anyways, guys, Jae'Sean Tate averaged 11.3 points per game on just over 50% shooting. Then he had 5.3 rebounds, 2.5 assists in just under 30 minutes per game. Now, he's one of the most versatile defenders on this team as well. He's kind of like a linebacker build. He's great in the post because he played 4 years as center at Ohio State, but he also works pretty good on the perimeter. Now, when John Wall and KPJ got injured and they had their seasons cut short, Tate became way more offensive. And he had 4.4 assists over his final 17 games. Now, this is a guy I'm extremely, extremely excited to just see what happens next year. So, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the sub button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.